coming to you from an unknown location, at the foothills of the Appalachian Mountains, bringing you the unknown. Welcome to another spine-tingling episode of Paranormal 411. Your hosts are David Reagan and Jason Scott, and together, they dive headfirst into the mysteries that lurk just beyond our understanding, featuring notable experts ready to share their insights into the world of the strange and unknown. So pull up a chair, pour a cup of something warm, and prepare to be enthralled. Here at Paranormal 411, we're not just a radio show, we're a community of truth seekers, adventurers of the mind, exploring the boundaries of the known and unknown. We invite you to join us, to share your thoughts, your experiences, your questions. Whether you've had your own encounter with the supernatural or you're simply intrigued by the inexplicable, we want to hear from you. So, don't be shy. Drop a comment and let's unravel the mysteries of the universe together. Buckle up as we journey beyond the veil of the ordinary, into the heart of the extraordinary. This is Paranormal 411, where the inexplicable meets reality and imagination takes flight. Stay tuned and remember, in the world of the paranormal, nothing is as it seems.
All right.
Woo! How you
Welcome,
doing?
everybody. Welcome.
Man, it's been a long week already. It's only Tuesday.
Tuesday's gone. Almost.
With the wind.
With a win.
You know, we had to sign a couple more books today, didn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Everybody, they're flying off the shelves. Everybody and their mama's buying one. You should buy one too.
Everybody and their mama.
Everybody and their mama. East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore, edition 2. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful book. Beautiful book.
Yeah, the hardcover.
Man.
You could just set it up and, just get it for looks.
Hey, you know, it looked nice on your wall. Just
Oh,
put it up.
yeah.
Frame it. It's beautiful. East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. You can buy it on Amazon, or you go to paranormal411.org, click the link. The link looks literally, it's the cover of our book. Click the link, takes you right straight to where you can buy it.
Oh, yeah. And if you need a signed copy,
you know,
you can email us.
Yeah, I think you could email us at info@paranormal411.org, and we can work out how to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Be nice.
Be nice.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, in about a month,
yes,
we were going to be at the Gatlinburg
Smoky Mountain Bigfoot Conference.
That's right. And you'll be able to get a signed autograph copy there if you purchase one. Limited edition. There's only a few of them that we've got. We're only bringing a few books with us. Once we're sold out, we're sold out. Hey, Susan. So,
there's Susan, like clockwork. Thank you, Susan.
Thank you, Susan. But definitely buy it. We'd appreciate it. I also want to remind everybody, we haven't reminded anybody since the night we did it, but we've got what on the website now? A new super
sponsor.
Yes.
I need to talk to you about that after the show.
Okay.
There's kind of a query.
A query?
A conundrum.
Uh-oh. Like how? What?
I'll talk to you about it later.
Okay. So, a new super sponsor. You go to paranormal411.org. Go into memberships, and it's right there. Right, Jason?
Yes.
And we've already got a couple of those. Right?
Yes.
We're very happy about it. Thank you very much.
Oh, yeah.
Our awesome
It's
super
$10.
sponsors. $10 a month.
Yeah.
So, thank you very much.
And if you're already a member and going to upgrade to that, it looks like we're going to have to you're going to have to take that one off because it's
going to double them.
Yeah, it's going to be.
So if you're already a $2 sponsor
and a $10,
then you need to, we need to cancel you on the $2. So then you're not doing a 2 and a 10.
Yeah,
absolutely. Gotcha. Okay.
We hooted Susan there at $2 this week.
Oh, Susan, I'm sorry. We'll have to go eat at Legends and Lore. Try to make it up.
Oh yeah, I've been wanting some Legends and Lore pizza.
Yes. Also, everybody, remember Saturday nights we're on WDJY FM. That is 99.1 FM in Atlanta, Georgia. If you're not in the Atlanta, Georgia area, It's all right. You can still listen to it. You just go to wdjyfm.com or you go to paranormal411.org. Click the link. So, remember, we are Paranormal 411 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And we go live on Facebook, YouTube, X instead of Twitter, X, right?
Yeah, X.
And also on Spreaker.
Yes.
Also on paranormal411.org and all of your favorite podcast platforms.
And yeah, we've been doing Instagram a little bit when I can get it to work. But
Right.
tonight we got a great show.
Woo!
We got 14.
14, not
14.
not 5, not 10, but 14.
14. 14 haunted locations in the Americas, or
Yes.
in the U.S.
And I would say these aren't the top 10, 14 or
No.
anything like that. These are just 14 locations.
Lesser known.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea of, just to get them out there so maybe they can become well known.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I like it. And there's a few of these places I've been.
Yes. I know we've been to one that we're going to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I like
I
it.
think you put that one in there. Greenbrier?
No.
No, you put...
Let's see. Did I? Let's see. Let's see. We got Greenwood Cemetery.
No. Yeah.
Sensabaugh Tunnel. Oh, Susan and us went to Sensabaugh
Yeah.
Tunnel. And the Wheatland Plantation. Yep.
Also, maybe we didn't do the Greenbrier.
Yeah. We did go to the Greenbrier. That was fun. That was awesome.
We'll say 15. We'll start with the Greenbrier.
Okay. That was an awesome location.
It's in Gatlinburg.
Yeah. I didn't feel anything weird there, but we had some crazy light activity go on.
Yeah.
Before we left.
The atmosphere is really dim.
It is. I would say it's a great place to eat.
Yeah.
Service was great. Food was awesome. They've had a lot of activity.
Mm-hmm.
They have a little boy that they see a lot.
Yeah.
The story of the place is that back in, was it the early 1900s or the late 1800s? You remember?
I'm assuming it was the late 1800s, but we don't know for sure. I mean,
right.
We didn't look this one up. We're just going off.
Yeah, off memory here. But so a woman and man was going to get married. Was going to get married there or somewhere right in that area. And come the day of the wedding, the groom doesn't show up. Now the bride to be is so distraught that she actually hangs herself there because I think it was a hotel or something at that time, wasn't it? Or something.
Yeah, I believe so.
So she hangs herself there. Like a day or two later, they find the husband had been attacked and killed by a bear or something. So she killed herself for no reason. She thought she was being rejected and she couldn't stand the humiliation of it all and all this other stuff. So she hung herself. So now people, and then after that, there was a house or something, and then there's a pond and a little boy drowned in the pond. And that's where the boy comes from. But there's been pictures of people in the bar area seeing a little boy like underneath stools and hiding and stuff like that. Sometimes there's the woman that hung herself will appear to people that are eating there, like she's working there. And then people are like, oh no, this other lady was helping us. And they're like, there's no person like that here. So, it was a neat thing. And I know when we went to leave, the women went to the bathroom and they said that the lights inside there started flickering.
Yeah, they were flickering in the hall. I seen them flicker in the hall.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. It was a neat place.
That's the Greenbrier restaurant in Gatlinburg, Tennessee.
Yeah. It was a good place. Good food. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Highly recommend. 10 out of 10.
Yes. So we're going to start with, has anybody heard of the Crescent Hotel and Spa? Now this is in Arkansas. Eureka Springs. The Crescent Hotel, it's perched atop a hill. It has a dark past. In the early 20th century, it served as a hospital run by a charlatan doctor who claimed to cure cancer. I've seen this on TV before. Patients suffered gruesome treatments and their restless spirits are said to linger there. Some guests reported hearing cries, footsteps, and even glimpses of, nurses.
That'd be crazy.
Would that be a disembodied nurse? No, that would be a voice.
Yeah. Yeah. Be like a specter, I guess, or
A spectral nurse.
full body apparition.
Yeah. So the lady in the mist is another ghost that's there. She wears like a Victorian attire and appears near room 218.
We need to go stay there and stay in room
I know
218.
it's not that far away.
Yeah.
Some believe she's a former patient seeking solace. Visitors can take ghost tours, explore the underground tunnels. That would be cool. And perhaps encounter some supernatural.
That would be awesome, Jason.
So that's Eureka Springs, Arkansas, the Crescent Hotel and Spa, where Dr. Kevorkian, or I don't know who he was, but he had a cure for cancer. Pull your toenails out.
Yep. Pull your nose hairs out one at a time.
And you cured.
No thanks. Check, please.
Check.
I don't think so. So our next stop on this
I like that.
adventure.
Our next stop.
Yeah, our next stop on this adventure is going to be Grove Park Inn in Asheville, North Carolina.
That's a hop, skip, and a jump.
Yeah. So there, the Pink Lady is a friendly apparition. She roams the hallways of this historic hotel. Now, legend has it that she fell to her death from the 5th floor during the 1920s. Guests often feel her presence. They smell her floral perfume or see her reflection in mirrors. Wouldn't that be crazy? You'd be sitting there and all of a sudden it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I would like to smell a fragrance that, where did this come from?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty wild.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, that ain't me. Now, the Great Hall, with its massive fireplaces, is a hot spot for the paranormal activity. Now, some claim to hear laughter and piano music late at night.
That would be creepy.
They're just having a good old time.
Yeah, I mean, it was the Great Hall where they had parties and banquets and balls.
That's right. Why not? Why shouldn't you be happy, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you stay there, keep an eye out for the Pink Lady. She just might make an appearance.
The Pink Lady.
The Pink Lady. She must be wearing
Grove Park Inn.
Yeah, Asheville, North Carolina. If you live near Asheville, North Carolina, it might be worth taking a ride up there. What do you think?
Yeah, check it out. Now this one, we all know this one.
Our next stop on this adventure.
Our next stop, as David would say, on our tour.
That's it.
Of the 15 locations in the United States.
That's right. We're on number 3, but really number 4 now.
Yeah, we added the Greenbrier. So this is in New York. And no, this one's not New York. This is the next one. David gets the next one. So you might not know about this one. It's in Austin, Texas.
I've been to Austin, Texas.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Never been here though.
Yeah, the Driscoll Hotel.
That's cool.
Now, this hotel was built in 1886. It exudes excellence, but harbors ghostly secrets. Colonel Jesse Driscoll, the original owner, is said to haunt the hotel. So guests report hearing his boots clattering on the marble floors. Yeah. Room 525 is most infamous.
Oh,
2 brides committed suicide there, but they were 10 years apart or decades apart.
that's crazy.
So 2 brides did
In the
this in the
same
same
room.
room.
Yeah, that's weird. That's not a coincidence. I
No,
wouldn't think.
that's not. Their spirits allegedly linger, and some guests feel, a real heavy presence. The grand staircase at the Maximilian Room, that's a nice name.
That is. You feel like you have to be a millionaire to go in there.
Yeah, they're also hot spots for paranormal. But it doesn't say what that room does, but it's a hot spot.
Hot spot.
Hot spot. The Driscoll Hotel embraces its haunted reputation, offering ghost tours and spooky stories. So if you're ever in Austin, Texas, Driscoll Hotel.
I think that'd be fun.
Oh, yeah.
One of these days when we get really rich and famous,
yeah,
we can visit all these places. and do a
There's
ghost
one
hunting.
place I do want to visit in Texas that you've promised me you'd take me before.
Yeah. I'd take you. I know where it is. I can drive there blindfolded.
It's not haunted.
No.
But it is a good place to chow down.
It's a delicacy. Yeah, the Big Texan.
The Big Texan. I see it on Facebook. I see it everywhere, and I'm just.
I've eaten there. I can't tell you how many times I've eaten there. Their rattlesnake bites are awesome.
Yeah, when we do our little paranormal trip, we'll include that stopover.
All right. Gotcha. We got that one. I know how to get there. I know exactly where it is. I know the exit and everything. Get off exit 75.
Oh, yeah.
It's pretty bad that I even know the exit.
Uh-huh.
So on the next stop in this haunted, hallowed adventure is Sleepy Hollow, New York.
I never knew that was the name, Sleepy Hollow, New York.
That's where Sleepy Hollow gets its
Yeah.
name. Yeah. So Washington Irving's classic tale of the Headless Horseman put Sleepy Hollow on the map. The town, nestled along the Hudson River, embraces its eerie history. The old Dutch church and burying ground is where Ichabod Crane supposedly encountered the spectral rider. Now visitors can explore the graveyard and imagine the chilling chase. The annual Sleepy Hollow Halloween festivities. Maybe I could speak today. I don't know. Maybe not. Here, we'll cover it up now. Sleepy Hollow Halloween festivities draw crowds. Now, celebrating the legend that continues to captivate our imaginations, these haunted spots blend history, mystery, and the supernatural, inviting curious souls to explore their shadowy pasts. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a fun one.
I'd take the kids there.
Yeah.
Let them read Sleepy Hollow and
then take them.
Yeah. Then see the Headless Horseman come. Some say that that's really not a true story, but there's always truth in stories.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think there's a good possibility that, like you said, there's a nugget of truth in every story.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the Headless Horseman. Could you imagine? What would you do if you was walking along somewhere, all of a sudden you hear a horse coming towards you, and you kind of go to get out of the way, and it's a guy with no head carrying this
lantern.
head. Yeah. What would you do?
I would probably run. I mean, I'm a big man, but I'd probably run.
You walk
till I
on
run
water.
out of breath.
You'd walk on water and everything.
I would walk really fast, crawl, and then just probably lay over and say, "Is he gone?"
I don't know what I would do. I really don't. I think I would be too amazed, and my mouth would be like, like.
Yeah, well, you've got experience seeing this stuff naturally with your eyes,
right?
And I don't. And
I'll be like, "Do you see that?"
It would probably run through you,
yeah,
and not bother you, but
right.
I don't know. Something. It's just something spooky,
right?
Next on our stop of haunted locations.
Oh, yeah.
Newport, Rhode Island. Old Town Ghost Walk.
That sounds like fun.
So, yeah, Newport streets come alive with ghostly tales during the Old Town Ghost Walk. Knowledgeable guides lead visitors through dimly lit alleys, sharing stories of restless spirits, haunted mansions, and eerie encounters. So the White Horse Tavern is one of America's oldest operating taverns. And it's rumored to host ghostly patrons.
Oh.
Yeah, some say they've glimpsed a colonial era woman.
Colonial.
Colonial.
Oh, that one.
Colonial era woman in the mirror, or felt a cool breeze in the empty rooms. So as you wander through the cobblestone streets, keep an eye out for shadows and unexpected chills. You might just capture a lost soul.
I like that. Say that again.
A lost soul.
I like that. Do that again.
Lost soul.
Ooh, man. It just sent chills down my spine. That was good. That would be cool, though. I mean, I've been to some places, and we're going to talk about some of the places that I've been here in just a little bit, but it was on a ghost walk.
Oh.
That the wife and I did, and I think it was right after I broke 6 ribs and everything.
Went to Savannah.
And people were wondering how I just broke 6 ribs and cracked 2 vertebrae, and I was walking I think we walked 1.5 miles or 2 miles or something that night or something on that ghost walk. But what's neat about these ghost walks, and I'm talking about, the one you was just talking about, is that a lot of times these people are like, when I've got a little
I've seen it.
But like here in Loudon, Bo Carey.
Oh,
right?
Yeah.
Where you have people that are very knowledgeable of the area and have a lot of historical stuff to back up some of the stuff that's also been reported. And so you get this conglomeration of history with the paranormal mashed together, I think it's just, it's fascinating. It's cool.
Yeah, it is.
It's neat. So
Bo Carey does a wonderful job here in Loudon.
He does. And he's going to be coming on the show here sometime here real soon.
Oh, yeah.
When are we going to the Mothman Museum? Michelle and I want to go. Oh, and Salem to see the witch's house. We got to make a plan sometime.
Yeah. Christina wants to go to Salem.
Yeah. I'd love to go to Salem. There's all kinds of witches stuff there. You know that, right? Like tons of witches places and stuff like that there. I want to see it.
I want to see a warlock.
Is it like the movie Warlock?
I don't know. A warlock is just a male witch.
Yeah. Now, next on our stop of haunted locations is New Orleans, Louisiana.
Oh man,
I have been there.
it's nasty.
Oh, it stinks.
Yeah,
It's-
but it's also what would you call it? Evil.
I'll tell you, it has its own presence.
It does.
For sure. It has its own presence. And while Michelle and I was there, we was about to go on a cruise. So we stayed every time we went on a cruise. I think we went on 3. We would go there and stay because our cruises all went out of the New Orleans area. We never went on a tour or went really walking around at nighttime or nothing, but I would say that place has a lot of places to go and do that.
You never went walking around New Orleans? Didn't put your high heels on and your sequence dress? And
we went one time. We went to what's that famous street?
Bourbon Street.
Bourbon Street. Look, nothing against anybody that's listening from New Orleans, but it stank like sewage.
Yeah.
And about every 10 foot, someone was asking you to come into a restaurant and eat. And I said, hell no, because it stunk. I was like, how can you eat with the smell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Matter of fact, me and the guy on the street almost got in a fist fight over it because I told him, I said it stunk because he was trying to get me to go into a place and eat. And I was like, how could you eat with it smelling so bad? I think it's a beautiful city. I think it has beautiful history.
Yeah.
That one street I know stinks. Stinks.
I don't understand why it does.
It smells like sewage.
I guess they poop in the street.
I don't know.
Bird dog's in the house. What's up, Birdie?
Dog? But the next place, like I said, is New Orleans on our stop. And so the Big Easy is a melting pot of culture, music, and the supernatural. Now you have some voodoo, some jazz, and historic cemeteries that may create an otherworldly atmosphere. St. Louis Cemetery, number 1, is the home to the tomb of Marie Laveau, the famous voodoo queen.
Yeah.
Visitors leave offerings seeking her blessings or her favors. In the French Quarter, buildings hold secrets. From the La Laurie mansions, gruesome history, to the haunted halls of Hotel Montleon, ghost tours and seances abound, inviting you to explore the city's spectral side.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot going on there. I know there is. I mean, and that's even where the lady that wrote Interview with the Vampire and all that, she had a home there.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Bird Dog. Thank you for the comment and the review on the book.
Yes. Did he review it?
He did on Facebook, but I don't know if, I think Mary has to do the Amazon review.
Oh, gotcha. Well, thank you, because it's all appreciated and helps us get the book out more.
Hey, look, time's got out of hand. We need to take a break.
Yeah, it's break time. And we're about halfway through. So
we're at number
7
or 8.
Number 7. Oh, yeah. Well, number 8. Yeah,
number
you're right.
8.
Because we're one number ahead of what the numbers are.
Remember the book.
Take Roy and Susan and everybody else's advice. Buy the book.
It's going to be worth millions one day.
Especially if you could get our signatures on it, right?
When we discover America again. It'll be worth a lot.
But it is a good book. East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. You could go on to Amazon, search for East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore, or you could go to paranormal411.org. Click on the link. It looks just like the book cover. It's really easy.
Oh yeah.
It makes all the hard work just go away. East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore. Great book. Remember, we have shows on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. If you have a story We would love to hear your stories Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's what we want to try to do, is start having all of our listeners' stories. So if you have a great story and you want to tell it to us live on Tuesday or Thursday.
Oh, yeah.
Or if you just want to write it in and then have us talk about it. If you don't want to be on camera or whatever, just email it to info@paranormal411.org. We would love to hear your stories.
Oh, yeah. And we just want you to have an outlet to tell your story.
That's right. Yeah, there's no one here is going to say anything. No one's going to laugh at you. We understand.
Yeah.
Definitely understand. So check that out. info@paranormal411.org. If you got a story, please send it in. We'd love to hear it.
Yes.
So we're going to go take a quick break. We'll be back after this 6-minute break.
All right. We'll see you.
What if the world we know is merely a fraction of reality? What if there are forces, entities, and phenomena that exist just beyond our comprehension in the shadows of the unknown? Welcome to Paranormal 411, your gateway to the unexplained and the downright chilling. Imagine, if you will, a quiet, sleepy town tucked away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The locals tell tales of a house atop a hill where strange lights flicker and eerie sounds echo in the dead of night. Some say it's haunted, others claim it's a portal to another realm. Whatever the truth, one thing is certain: those who venture there are never quite the same. Or picture this, a clear, starry night in the heart of the desert. Suddenly a blinding flash cuts across the sky, a craft of unknown origin moving at impossible speeds. It hovers, then vanishes, leaving only questions and a sense of awe. Could it be visitors from another world, or perhaps a secret government project? These stories, these encounters with the unknown, are what we love here at Paranormal 411. Our mission? To explore the unexplored, to question the unquestioned, and to shine a light into the darkest corners of the paranormal. We've journeyed through haunted houses and UFO sightings, and into the mysteries of cryptids and psychic phenomena, and pondered the existence of other dimensions. And yet, there is so much more to discover. Paranormal 411 is your guide to the unexplained and the extraordinary. Here we talk about the mysteries that lurk in the shadows of our world, from haunted houses and UFO sightings to cryptids and psychic phenomena. We love to question, to explore, and to understand the unknown. There's a world of mystery out there just waiting to be discovered. So why not join us on this journey into the unknown? Subscribe to our YouTube channel and become a part of the Paranormal 411 community. Together, we can uncover the secrets that the universe holds. Welcome to Paranormal 411. Your journey into the unknown starts here. Join us.
In the heart of Madisonville, Tennessee, lies a pizzeria like no other. Step through the door of Legends and Lore Pizzeria and be transported to a realm where paranormal and cryptid encounters, along with mouth-watering pizza, go hand in hand. Meet Eddie and his crew, who serve up slices of the supernatural along with the best pies in town. With the walls adorned with eerie artifacts, indulge in piping hot slices that melt in your mouth and tease your taste buds. And it's not just the locals who love the incredible pizza. Legends and Lore has been selected as the best pizza joint in all of Monroe County. As lovers of everything pizza and the paranormal, the owners have mastered the art of crafting unforgettable combinations that will leave you wanting more. To stay connected with this mystical eatery, follow Legends and Lore Pizzeria on Facebook, where tales of their latest creations and upcoming specials will be shared. Make sure to browse their custom menu, featuring legendary pizzas like the Chupacabra Ranch and the Exorcist. So, whether you have an appetite for the supernatural or simply seek the best pizza in town, Legends and Lore is the place to be. Come for the unforgettable flavors, stay for the captivating stories, and find yourself in a world where legends and pizza collide.
Get ready to rock with the electrifying sound of Catalyst, a band that's sure to leave you wanting more. With their powerful lyrics and killer riffs, Catalyst is a great sound in the world of rock music. You can listen and find Catalyst on Bandcamp, or go to the link at paranormal411.org and click on their banner.
All right.
All right. Welcome back after that
6 minute, 1 second.
1 second break.
Gotta have that 1 second, man.
Yeah, I'm craving some pizza.
I'm telling you, it's hard to watch that commercial and not want a pizza.
I know at that Chupacabra Ranch
Mm.
or the pickle pizza.
Pickle pizza was actually really, really freaking good.
Yeah. I want to try the new dessert he's got.
Mm-hmm.
Was it apple cinnamon or
I think so.
yeah, I can't remember, but he's got a new dessert. They say it's really good.
Looks good.
So, as you can see on the screen, East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore Edition 2.
Oh, yeah. Buy it on Amazon.
On Amazon.com.
That's right. Or you go to paranormal411.org.
Oh, yeah.
Click on the link. It takes you straight to Amazon. So, either way, you go to Amazon.
So, our next stop on this paranormal journey
Oh, yeah.
through the United States
Love it.
is Georgia. And what's in Georgia? Savannah.
Love the place.
Yeah, David's been there. I've been through there, but never stopped. I went to Tybee.
Oh, you went to the Tabby Island?
Yeah.
Yeah. We were not far from Tabby Island where we stopped and stayed in Savannah, but we stayed at a haunted hotel.
You
And
remember the name of it?
I do not. I bet you my wife could put it up on the screen though, if she's still listening. It was good though. And we went on a long ghost walk. That was really awesome too. So I had a great time. And I said next time I want to do a week vacation there because I think there's so many paranormal things that you could do around there that you could spend a whole week doing it.
I would say so.
Easily,
What is it? It's one of the most haunted cities in the United States.
Yeah. And I'll say it was pretty fantastic.
Yeah. Savannah hides a dark past.
Yes.
The city's historic district boasts moss-draped oaks, antebellum mansions, and lingering spirits.
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah. The Mercer Williams house, featured in Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil, is said to be haunted by the restless spirit of Jim Williams. You know, you can tour the house and the garden and probably feel the weight of the history.
Lot of history there.
Yeah. So there's a walk called Factor Walk along the Savannah River. You know, it was once a bustling cotton exchange. Today, it's a hotspot for paranormal activity. You can hear footsteps, people's heard whispers, and they've had all these unexplainable sensations. Savannah, Georgia. That's just one stop in Savannah. We got a few here.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Savannah is, if you're wanting to go and do something like that, Savannah is one of the, I don't know, you could feel it there. You could feel it. Yes. It's a beautiful city too. And a lot of people didn't know because we didn't know until we had went there that time. Because we went there just before St. Patty's Day. We was in Florida for St. Patty's Day. We stopped there first and then went to Florida. That place is only second to New York in the St. Patty's Day celebrations that they have there.
Wow.
Yeah. They have a huge St. Patty's Day celebration. Didn't know that. Yeah. Be awesome to go there for St. Patty's Day.
Yeah.
On this next stop on this ghostly adventure, we're still in Savannah, Georgia, but we're going to the Bonaventure Cemetery. Yes. If I'm not mistaken, Michelle and I was going to go there, but when we got there, it was closed because it was already too late at night. Now the cemetery is both beautiful and haunting. Again, there is Spanish moss draped over ancient oak trees. They have elaborate gravestones that tell stories of the departed. Now, the bird girl statue was made famous by the book cover of Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Stands here. It was moved to a museum due to vandalism, but the cemetery still holds an air of mystery. Wandering among the tombstones, reflecting in life, death, and the lingering energy that permeates this serene resting place. Now, Bonneville Cemetery is a must visit for paranormal enthusiasts.
Yeah.
Must. Oh, the Foley House. That's where we stayed, was the Foley House.
The Foley House. That sounds
Yes.
haunted.
I'll tell you, so it was made into a bed and breakfast. That's what we stayed. It was a bed and breakfast when we stayed there. And one of the things that made it supposedly pretty dang haunted was that they was doing renovations. Don't remember if it was or 80s or 70s or whenever they done some renovations to the house. There's a body in the walls, full skeleton in the walls of the house.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Did you see anything?
Nothing. I sat there and did tons of EVP work. We supposedly stayed in the most haunted room. I mean, we was downstairs. They probably took me for a ride as far as money was worth, because I called them like, hey, I hear you're very haunted. I'm interested in this kind of stuff. I want to stay here. What's your most haunted room you got? I want it. And we did AVP work. We did all kinds of stuff. I never caught a whisper. The place was really cool. It was awesome. It was a beautiful, beautiful bed and breakfast. And they actually had free wine too while you was there.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I think that they should up it just a little bit and maybe do some ghost tours while you're staying there, or on a TV there, and have it to where it had stories of things people saw and
Yeah,
I think
point out the hot spots.
Yeah, I think it would help it. But it was a beautiful place, and it was an awesome place to stay. And I would definitely highly recommend being there. Thank you for telling me what that was. The Foley House. Yeah.
So, in addition to Bonaventure Cemetery,
Yes,
there's another cemetery in Savannah called Colonial Park Cemetery. Now, it's located in the heart of Savannah's historic district. It's the oldest burial ground in the city.
wow.
Burials began there in 1750. So making it the final resting place of many early settlers and residents.
That's crazy.
It's infamous for its eerie events too, attributed to the tragic deaths during the yellow fever epidemic and numerous duels.
Yeah.
The dueling pistols. Boom. So
Your Huckleberry.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that's wrong.
Oh, that's Doc Holliday.
Right.
Visitors report ghostly sightings, mysterious sounds, and apparitions. One prominent ghost is called Rene Rondeler. So a man convicted of murder, some claim to see him hanging from a tree inside the cemetery, while others spot him walking among the graves.
That would be awesome.
Oh, yeah. So there's voices, shadowy figures, odd encounters. They add to the cemetery's haunting reputation. So Colonial Park Cemetery, Savannah, Georgia, the oldest burial site in Savannah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. We actually went to maybe Michelle could help me with this too. The place we went to eat there, that was it was called the Pirate something or something like that. It was the oldest building in Savannah.
I know where you're talking about.
And when they was doing renovations,
Pirate House, I believe, was the name
might have
of
been
it.
the name of it.
Yeah.
I've got tons of pictures of Michelle and I there. They done renovations and they found an underground way of getting out.
Mhm.
And they tell a story about back in the day, people would be in there drinking, getting drunk, and someone would get drunk and they would
Have a trap door.
trapdoor them and take them out. And next thing they know, they'd wake up and they was on a ship.
Yeah, be slaves.
And they would have to be slaves on a ship for a while.
That's some Jack Sparrow stuff.
Yeah.
Right there.
And that place, and we ate there. The food was really good. The atmosphere was fantastic.
Did you see the trap door?
That whole part's open.
Oh,
Yeah, they've got it open now, so you can actually go and see every bit of it.
wow.
Yeah. That place was really cool. It was really cool. So just as another stop on the way through Savannah here.
Let's go up north a little bit.
Well, we're going to go up north just a little bit on this next stop to Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, that's a very haunted place too.
Yeah. We're going to go to the Blind Tiger Pub. Now, this place has a fascinating history and a reputation for being pretty haunted. So, during Prohibition, it was a speakeasy.
Mm.
Now, in the 1920s through the 1930s, the Blind Tiger Pub operated as a speakeasy. Now, it was a secret venue where people could enjoy alcoholic beverages despite the ban on alcohol. The pub's hidden location and discreet entrance allowed patrons to escape law enforcement and enjoy a drink. Now, today, it is a popular bar, but its past still lingers in the form of ghostly encounters.
You know, there's a lot of speakeasies probably around that area.
I would say, yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Probably around everywhere. We just don't know where they're at.
Here in the mountains, you just go in the woods. I guess that was our speakeasies.
Yeah. Well, there's a house in Sweetwater when it was a dry county you could go to and get you liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, staff members and regular customers have reported paranormal experiences at the Blind Tiger Pub. A former manager witnessed a lady dressed in black walking across the bar area, only to vanish mysteriously. Visitors have felt phantom footsteps and even hair-pulling sensations, adding to the eerie ambience of the place. What would you think if you just sat there and all of a sudden got your hair pulled? Michelle says yes, it was the Pirate House.
Yeah. I've seen it on TV too.
Yeah, we've been there. Man, that place is awesome. It is awesome. But yeah, what would you think about that? Hair pulling. Or someone just
they couldn't pull my hair.
right. They could mine.
They could my ear.
I've got a minute's worth of hair here.
Yeah.
Just a minute's worth.
You can find that Blind Tiger pub at on Broad Street in Charleston.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So, the next stop on this paranormal journey,
Like it.
Greenwood Cemetery in our own home state, Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Yes.
So Greenwood Cemetery it's in the heart of Chattanooga. It's more than just a resting place for the departed. It's a tapestry of forgotten stories, legends, whispers of a once wealthy woman betrayed by her husband and left wheelchair bound due to illnesses. Her tragic end, some say murder, left an imprint on the cemetery. Visitors report phantom footprints leading nowhere and a mysterious green mist that curls around tombstones. Is she still seeking justice? Or perhaps revenge? As you tread among the graves, keep your senses sharp. The veil between worlds is very thin in this location.
I like that one. That's pretty good.
I mean, I needed some music behind that.
I know. That would have been
That
good.
was good.
Greenwood Cemetery. You know, that's not that far away.
No.
We're going to have to go do that sometime.
Yeah.
I mean, one of these days we're going to have a 1 hour show come on. This next stop.
Oh, this is a popular place.
I've been there with Eddie and Susan.
Yeah,
Man
I
and wife.
remember when you went.
We got pictures. We didn't catch anything there. But Susan says got to go to Old Gray Cemetery.
Old Gray Cemetery.
This is somewhere that Eddie, Susan, myself, and the wife went to. And this is the Sensabaugh Tunnel in Kingsport, Tennessee. It was a neat place. It really was.
You know, I should have went by there when I went to get my camper.
Yeah.
Because it was in Kingsport.
You should have went there before you picked up the camper.
Yeah.
Because you sure as hell didn't want to go through it and then turn around and come back through it. It's a small little bitty. I mean, your car or your truck, either one of your trucks would have fit through there. I don't know about a camper. It would have been tight fit. I mean, two cars would really, I don't think, could even pass each other in that tunnel. It's that tight.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of it.
But Sensabaugh Tunnel is a relic from the 1920s, and it harbors secrets soaked in blood. A family tragedy unfolded within these damp walls, leaving restless spirits behind. Paranormal investigators flock here, their EMF meters buzzing like angry bees. They capture orbs in their cameras, which are tiny spheres of energy dancing in the void. If you listen closely, my friends,
listen close.
Some claim to hear the cries of a long-lost baby echoing through time. Was it a curse, a malevolent force, or simply grief that refuses to fade? Be aware the unseen hands that brush against your skin. What do you think? She said Susan says it was small and kind of creepy. It was. It was small. And there's water always running through it. Like there's water running through it like a small stream. It was crazy. And there's something dead before we went through it. Like something right there in the stream dead. An animal of some kind. Yeah. It was crazy. Oh, got that. La, 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 la. All right.
So the Sensabaugh Tunnel, Kingsport.
It was pretty cool place to go, I think. I would like to go there. There is quite a little bit of traffic, so you really couldn't go in the tunnel to do any, investigations, I don't think, because cars do go in and out of that thing. There are people who live right there. But it was a really cool place.
All right. The next stop on this paranormal journey is in Elizabeth, Tennessee. The Gwendolyn's house. The floorboards creak and the wind carries forgotten whispers. Gwendolyn House stands as a centennial of mystery, a black dog ghost, a spectral hound with eyes like midnight darts through its shadowed basement. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
And then there, near the windows, drifts a woman in white, a figure caught between realms. An angry presence awaits. It screams, its voice raw with emotion. Who was Gwendolyn? Was she the woman in white? Or is there more to this tale? Perhaps a jilted lover, a betrayed soul, or a tragedy buried deep within these time-worn walls? So I'd suggest you take your courage and your curiosity and unravel the threads and visit Gwendolyn's house.
That sounds like a fun place to go.
Yeah.
Could you imagine seeing the dogs darting back and forth and stuff that weren't there?
Yeah. That'd be crazy.
What's really funny to me is that when you get into paranormal a lot, Susan says it was a deer. I knew there was something dead right there.
What killed the deer?
No, probably a car, but I don't know. But you see a woman in white an awful lot.
Yeah.
There's always a woman in white or a woman in black.
Yeah.
You know? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Like there's no woman in mauve or
Or
woman in red.
well, there was a lady in pink.
There's a pink lady.
I know Loretta Lynn's ranch, you have the lady in white.
Mm-hmm.
It is odd.
It's crazy, huh?
I
There's a
think
lot of
white
land.
represents purity, maybe.
Maybe.
Angelic, almost, you know.
But what if they pull your hair?
I don't know. The devil did
it. So we're about to get to the last stop on this paranormal tour.
Okay.
And this last stop is going to stop us in Sevierville.
Sevierville
We're going to be
again,
Sevierville. Yeah. The Wheatland Plantation.
Yeah, that's a pretty awesome place.
We've talked about the Wheatland Plantation
there's
before.
some crazy stuff went on there.
Roy Murphy says the devil is real.
Yes, he is. And he's sitting right beside me.
So the Wheatland Plantation with its sprawling grounds hides a pretty dark past. Now, there's over 70 deaths stains that the place's history. It has been a tapestry woven with blood, love, and despair. Now, a lot of people who go for the paranormal converge there. Their senses are attuned to the spectral shadows that dance in the moonlight and all over the corridors. The forgotten voices murmur secrets. Who are the souls that were lost within these walls? Were they slaves, masters, or star-crossed lovers? As you explore, remember, every creaking floorboard and every rustling curtain holds a fragment of their existence. I think there was a lot of slaves that was killed there.
Yeah. Like you said, 70, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Do they do?
I don't know. I think they do tours.
Yeah. Roy says, oh my God. The Wheatland Plantation in Sevierville. You know, we need to look
it up. Yeah.
Yeah. Because that would be a fun place. What's crazy about all this is that we live really close to a lot of this stuff.
Yes,
hey,
we do.
Stephen, doing pretty good. How about you?
Oh man, Stephen's just now tuning in. We're about to get off here.
Yeah, this was the last stop of this paranormal adventure.
Yeah.
The Wheatland Plantation in Sevierville, Tennessee.
I'm sure you can go back and listen to it if you wanted to.
We would appreciate it for sure.
Oh yeah.
So everybody, we want to let everybody know though, the book is out. Anybody could ask Susan or Roy, either one on there. It's awesome. It's a beautiful book. You could buy it at East Tennessee Hauntings and Lore Edition 2 on Amazon, or you go on paranormal411.org. Click the link and buy it. Remember, every Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time, 10 to 11, we are on WDJY FM. You go to wdjyfm.com or paranormal411.org and listen to us. We are on, let's see, you can find us anywhere that your favorite podcast is. Right, Jason?
Oh,
All of
yeah.
them. We're usually live on Spreaker. We're live on YouTube, Facebook, and X. You can find us at paranormal411.org, paranormal411 on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Join us.
Join us. All
Join
right.
us.
We will see you guys on Thursday,
Yes.
7 p.m.
Yes. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good week. We'll see you on Thursday.